Hi everybody, this is Christy. Welcome back. Welcome back to ABC at Home. Last time we were together, we did our breathing exercises, so I just want to kind of go over that a little bit because I did get a phone call. Somebody had a question, and I think if one person has a question, sometimes the question comes up more and more. And that is when we are doing the alternate, let's just go through it for a little bit. Let's all sit up in the middle of our chair. Shoulders go up to the ears, shoulders go back. Take those shoulder blades, drop them in the back pocket. Tightening the core, bring the belly button back to the spine, and now bring your sides in. Good. Right away, you should feel very engaged. It's a great time when you put yourself in perfect posture position to work on the breathing. And so we're going to go through the 3 breathing steps that we did last time, just so I can answer a couple questions. While we're in the perfect posture position, I'm going to take a sneak peek at my knees and make sure that I've got about 2 fists in between the knees, and that's the space I want to have. Why? Because it makes me balance. Okay, we're going to be working the legs today. We're going to be working our feet, our toes, our calves, many of places below the belly button. But anyway, we want to make sure while we're sitting up nice and straight that we are in good balance position, okay? Meaning that if we have to get up at any time, we don't have to worry that, maybe all of our weight is on one side or our foot is off to the side. So anytime we stand up, obviously we move back and we make sure that that chair's there. Would not be a good day to not have the chair back there. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders in the back pocket, shoulder blades, think about it, drop them down. Sitting in the middle of the chair, bringing that belly button back. Take your hands, put them on the quads. Okay, while I'm describing and talking about this, you are actually working your core strength. So although we're not moving, we're definitely working those muscles, okay? Picture the way that you're feeling right now in comparison to sitting all the way back in your chair and just doing the slumper. We're not gonna be doing the slumper. Okay, so shoulders up, back and down, belly button back to the spine, hands on the quads here. Deep breath in through the nose. We can do that now because we've got our chest completely open so we can get more oxygen in. Deep breath in. And blow it out through a straw. We have 3 more of those. I want you to try to make a point to hear the breath. Go really deep in so you can hear. Really suck and really fill the whole chest cavity with oxygen, and now blow out the carbon. Deep breath in. And blow it out. Perfect. Deep breath in. Nice and deep. We're going to hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow it out. Okay, from a breathing exercise standpoint, that is our deep breath in. We hold it for a couple seconds and we blow it out through the mouth. Okay, that's on a regular basis. In comparison to shallow breathing. And shallow breathing is this. And if you just breathe like that a couple times, you're going to notice you're not going to be able to get these great, big, good deep breaths in and get more oxygen into your system. So that's why we do the deep breath in through the nose and blow it out through the mouth. And try your very best throughout the day is to not do the shallow breathing. It doesn't give you any of the benefits that the other one does. Okay, the other one that we practiced was our square breathing. So in your mind's eye, you want to picture a square. And we're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to count to 4. So this is what it looks like. Hold it for 4. Blow it out for 4. We're empty right now. Take a deep breath in for the count of 4. Hold it. Blow it out. We're empty. Deep breath in. 4. Ready? And now blow it out for 4. Deep breath in. Good. And blow it out for 4. In your mind's eye, you want to practice and think about that square because it'll tell you what to do. Somebody called in and said, okay, after I blow it out, do I move down the square again? No, after you blow it out, your tank is empty. Now we need to fill it up again. So you fill it up to the count of 4 and then hold it to the count of 4 and then blow it out. So you're blowing out every time you hit a line, and we're going across and down to make our square. Okay, that's square breathing. When would you use that? It's a body calmer. It really the whole breathing exercises as a whole, and the more you get into the taking a deep breath in but blowing it out longer than the inhale, things of that sort, it calms blood pressure, it lowers blood pressure, it calms nerves and anxiety. So practice your breathing. Now, the number one that we did work with the other time, and this is where I did get 2 calls on this one, it's the alternate nostril breathing. I like to use my thumb and my little finger, and you would cue it to yourself. Close your nostril, your thumb nostril, deep breath in through the pinky nostril. I'm full, right? I'm going to cap it off, and now I'm going to breathe out through my thumb nostril. Take a deep breath in through the thumb nostril. Good. Cap it off and go with the pinky nostril. As soon as you're empty, you need to refill the tank and then blow out the other nostril. Somebody said, and I can totally relate because when I first started to learn this, you're always talking to yourself, and sometimes you can get the pinky and the thumb closing the nostril, and it is a little disturbing for that second because you can't, you're like, oh my God, just drop your hand. Drop your hand and you start over. So any questions, concerns, whatnot, let me know. Either text me or email me at Little Moves Big Results, and I will get back to you or address it in a class, okay? Shoulders up, back, and down. Practice that breathing exercise on a regular basis. Think of it as like an exercise, because what is our goal? It's to expand our lung capacity. We want to be able to expand that lung capacity and to hold that breath in a little bit longer each time, okay? Okay, here we go. Let's do our stretches. Let's reach forward, wiggle your fingers, take those shoulder blades, okay? You should feel your shoulder blades as the fingertips come forward. You're stretching from the shoulders. Just don't wrench the neck. The neck is nice and soft. It's all coming from the arms. And now bring it back. And reach. And bring it back. Good. Reach. So I think I've said it a couple times. What I love for you and everyone to do is think about what different movements you can do in your day to increase and get that range of motion. You lose a range of motion, a lot of times you don't realize that you've lost it, and then you try to get it back, which you can, but you just have to work towards it. So why ever lose it? Just keep moving. That's the message. Keep moving. No movement is bad. Good. If you notice, my elbows are up high, starting to get my heart rate up. You got it. Okay, let's do 4 more. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. And 1 more. Start to get circulation going. And drop your arms straight down. Fingers go down. They face the floor. Good. Okay, this one we haven't done before. What I want you to think about is you've got a ball, and I want you to bring it up to your left side. And then we're going to sweep it around. This kind of reminds me of skiing. Take the ball up to the left. I've got that imaginary ball, and we're coming down the mountain. Good. Should feel this in your sides and your belly because we're sitting up nice and straight. Grab the ball, up to the left. This is the last time on the left, and here we go. Side to side. Flow. It's a flow. Good. It's a sweeping flow. Kind of like that. Grab the ball, bring it up to the right, and come down the mountain. Good. Keep the core nice and tight. Grab the ball, up to the right. Sweep. sweeping down the mountain. Good. One more time. Bring that ball up. I've got my arms up, right? You do too. Make sure that you've got those elbows bent. Come down the mountain. Very nice. Very nice. I like this one. It's kind of calming. Kind of gets the heart rate up just a little bit and bring it back down. Let's bring our hips up off the chair. Hopefully you have your water with you. If not, go get it. It's important. Drink, drink, drink. Good. A couple more of these. Good. Just getting the hips open. We have 2 more stretching exercises, and then we're going to start our program. And like I said, we're going to be working a little bit of the hips, but a lot of the feet. I've got my tennis ball. Get your tennis ball. Get your tennis ball and your water. I think it was last time I couldn't find my timer, couldn't find my water. Now I have a checklist, and it all is right where it needs to be, right there. Tennis balls, my water, my timer, we're all good. Side to side. Good. Bring up that hip a little bit more. And now we're going to do double time. Just make sure that you're firmly positioned on that chair. Kind of have a little slippery skirt on, and I got a slippery chair. I could slide myself right off. You would like that, wouldn't you? That'd be funny. Oh yeah. Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. That's what I tell myself. Good. Oh, I can feel this. My hips. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And done. Sit up nice and straight. Hopefully you're back. Grab your water. Cheers, everybody. Welcome. Friends, welcome back. Somebody asked me this weekend, who actually comes to your class? Who watches? I said, well, I have one of my daughter's friends, Annie. Hi, Annie. She's 27, 28. And then I have Frank, my buddy Frank, 91. So all age groups. Who should be watching the class? Everybody, because it'll get you moving. Grab and pull. We started with this. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. We're going to hold it right here. Elbows are up. In comparison to what? Up and down and up and down. As soon as you do this, you're going to start to feel this up in the shoulder area and upper arm. I'm making a fist with my hands, nice and tight. And if you can really get those elbows up, the more you're going to feel it in the underarm area. I think they call that the armpit area. Oh yeah, up and up. So the fists are going to go down. After this one, we have 6 fast. Ready? So it's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it right here. Just the elbows. Go up an inch, down an inch. Just think about the elbows. Notice what's happening? Whole arm is following up and up. Oh yeah, who wants to put their arms down? We only have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop your arms. Now if we were in class together, you know what we'd hear, right? Bunch of moans and groans. I love groaners. You know why? Because everyone feels that way. It's just some people are groaners and we love to hear them. Okay, now, hopefully this time you can see my feet. This class actually is a do-over because somebody contacted me and said, hey, you were doing your foot exercises, but we couldn't see your feet. Thank you, Story. So I'm redoing this one for that. So let me know if you ever see anything. So heels are going to go out. Heels are going to go out. 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 Nice. I like it. Warming up those legs, getting that circulation going. Heels, heels, heels. Now just with the toes, tap, tap. Good. Knees are coming up. I do this one in my bed exercises. I don't know if you're watching on Saturday mornings, but if you're not, tune in. Just about maybe a dozen. I think I did 2 classes, and it's maybe about a dozen different exercises that you do when you're in the comforts of your own bed. And we do this one. Oh yeah, we're running. Good. Warming things up. Bring the knees up a little bit higher. Good. Good. I don't have my dog with me right now. He's at his doggy babysitter. Because you know, If he was home, he'd be right here, probably going after my feet, and he surely wouldn't let me have these tennis balls for too long. Okay, 3 more, 2 more, last one, done. Okay, take your toes and press them into your floor. Got your full flat foot on the floor, but you're just gonna take the toes and press them into the floor. Take your hands, put them right on the quads. Notice what's happening. Working your legs, because we're pressing our feet, mainly our toes, into the floor. I can feel the muscles around my knees and my quads. They're all working. 3 more, 2 more, last one, and done. Okay, grab your tennis ball. So, if you remember me saying, this is by far the best exercise piece of equipment you can own, and the least expensive too. It can do so many things. So we're gonna actually use it right now for the bottoms of our feet. Good, and this is an exercise I think I showed the other day that you can do while you're watching your favorite TV program. You're not gonna build a sweat doing this one, but we have a lot of nerve endings on the bottoms of our feet. And we're gonna do a little exercise here in a bit with our toes and feet that I have found people have a difficult time doing because they haven't done it in a while. So just take that ball, put it under your right foot, get a circular motion going, good. Right in the arch of your foot. And now give it a little bit of a push. Push and feel that, good. I think one of probably my most favorite indulgences is a reflexology treatment. It can be a little painful because we have a lot of nerve endings and whatnot on the bottoms of our feet, but it's really good. Now I want you to take that ball and go on the side of the foot. Try to go up to the big toe and bring it all the way back to the heel. Try to keep control of it and push it. So what we're doing is we're getting our circulation going, press. Good, and now as it's coming up to the toes, I'm going more in the middle of the foot and I'm going all the way to the heel. Okay, now I'm coming closer to the little toe, going back on the heel, coming closer to the little toe, and want to get on the side of the foot and try to keep control. You get so much better with this once you do it a couple times. In the beginning, hey, we're working with a ball, it rolls, we're not used to it, but after a while, and that's why I recommend that you always keep one tennis ball right by your favorite chair, okay? Because you can always do things with it. Okay, so we've gone toe to heel, toe to heel. We've gone on the sides of the foot, good. Okay, let's change feet. Start with a circular rotation with the ball. Keep control of it. That's why I don't have my socks on. I mean, I kind of have some stockings on, but I don't have my shoes on, so I could show you what it's like and how you want to do. And it's almost like kneading. Good, kneading your feet, your legs. So I did a class that you can watch that I believe is shown on Saturdays as well, and it's called Don't Just Sit There. And it is exercises that you can do while you're watching your favorite program. I keep pointing over here, you can't see it, but my comfortable chair that I watch TV in is right over here. Here we go. This is my workout chair. Everything has a purpose. Now start the circular motion. Good, okay, and now go big toe to heel, big toe to heel. Good. Big toe to heel, good. And as soon as you get your groove on and you feel like, hey, I've got this is good. Now I want you to give it a little muscle. Press it, good. Press, good. And now start to make your way into the middle of the foot. Go to the middle, right in between the second and third toe. Go all the way and push. Once you get good there, give it a little muscle. Try to go as far back on the heel as you can. Good. This will help when we do our next exercise. We get up. And now go to the little toe. The little pinky toe. Good. So anyway, I was saying that I showed different things to do while you're sitting watching your favorite program. And one of them is, I guess we'll do a little bit of it in case you didn't see it, or maybe you did see it, but it's something you can do every day. Let's get this one done. 3 more, 2 more, last one, going on the side of the foot, okay? Now I'm gonna bring your leg up. I'm gonna leave that ball there because I have another one in my hand. You might have to pick yours up. Take the time to cross your leg over, and you can use that ball to work the side of the foot. Oh yeah, work the side of the foot. Feel where the ankle bone is. Circular rotation, and now make your way up the side of your leg. Oh yeah. And it's the same concept when we've worked with the ball in the past. When you find something a little tender, stop, give it a little muscle, and start the rotation again. We're actually looking for places that are a little tender because we know that that's inflammation. So we're trying to work on it. Good. And you can make your way up and down, back and forth. You can also work the thigh. There's a whole bunch of things you can do. Remember we did it with the arms? I call it move the furniture. So now take your leg, uncross, and let's go horizontally over the thigh. Over the thigh. Oh yeah. Can you feel that moving? That is your big quadricep. And you were moving it from one side to the next. Kind of like, whoa. Snaps right back. Be gentle. As you get going with this thing, it'll get a little bit easier. Good. And then I always like to end with a roll up towards the heart. Okay, I have a bad knee, so I'm not going to be working this leg. So let's do the other side real quick. But I'm going to stay on this leg, okay? So cross that leg over. Now, as soon as you cross it, we did this from a hip opening standpoint, or maybe we haven't gotten to that one yet. But this right here, by just crossing your leg like this, you want to make sure it's not a tight one. You want to make sure it's open, that you can get your hand through there. Right? As soon as you cross that leg, you're going to feel a little tug or a pull on the hip. That's good. Okay? Here we go. Start the same thing that we did on the left side. We're doing on the right. And I have one hand that's in control of the ball and the other one that's really kind of giving it the muscle. So I'm rolling it. You want to do the side of your feet. Find spots that will feel good. You can go up your shin bone. Sometimes you go, oh man, does that feel good or bad or what? And circular motion, good. And now uncross and do the tops of the leg and move the furniture. Take the muscles, move them back and forth. Oh yeah, they're big. We talked about our largest muscle in our body is our glutes, followed by your quads, the ones we're working with right now. Oh yeah, that feels really good. Okay, now I've got the ball in our hand. I'll make sure I have enough time here, side to side. Okay, I'm gonna move this ball out of the way. Put my ball down. Okay, again, make sure that you have your 2 fists in between the knees. Sit up nice and straight, belly button back to the spine. Keep the chin up, pop up, and move yourself to the side of your chair. And here we go with our routine. So I have my left hand on the side of my chair. My right hand is just loose. Shoulders are up, back, and down. My chin is up. Deep breath in. Blow it out. Now we're going to do 3 sets of these. So give it a try. Bring your heels up. If you bring your heels up, you're on your toes. So right away, a little wiggly. Why? Because we have wiggly toes. Bend those knees. Bring the heels up a little bit more. Good. See if you can bring the heels up even a little bit more. Very difficult for people to do if they're not used to bending their toes like this. So we're going to stay in this position and we're going to rock back and forth. Just a little move, up and down for 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels. Good. So we're not going to take any steps or anything like that, but I do want you to practice when you're at the kitchen counter or bathroom counter or whatever. Make sure you're holding onto something sturdy. Bring the heels up. Now right away, you're going to notice like, whoo, I feel a little wiggly, but what happens is you start to tighten the area. You feel that? You start to tighten the area and all of a sudden the glutes start to tighten up, the quads tighten up, and it'll give you some balance and it'll help with the feet. Good. Put your heels down. Shake it out. We have one more. Shake it out. Good. Okay, ready? Have your hand on the chair. And heels come up. Try to find some stability. Heels come up a little bit more. Oh yeah. One last time. Sink into it. Up and down, up, down. Working the quads, working the toes. Got our hand on a counter or chair. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Drop your heels nice and slow and come to the front of your chair. Okay, feel that chair on the back of your legs and have a seat. Nice job, everybody. Shoulders up, back, and down. Thank you for joining me. I enjoy your company. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.